YouTube, model railroader fans, budget model railroaders, Maryland area model railroaders, and whoever else may be joining into my brand of nuttiness on a Sunday night. Ta-da! Sorry, not wearing a hat. That's because I've been down here for the last, well, let's see, I've been down here since about 3 o'clock until about 5:30, and then I came back down at, 6-ish, I guess it was, so it's 8 o'clock now, and I just got finished going through all my rolling stock and getting inventoried again. Well, at least the freight cars. I haven't even started with the passenger cars, and I haven't even bothered with the locomotives yet. I mean, it was one of the things that I wanted to get an inventory list done. That way I've at least got something on the computer that tells me what the heck I've got, and I've already found out that I've got a car missing. I have no idea where it went. That's not a good thing, but I got a feeling I do know where it got off to, but I don't know why I would have sent it over to John, but happens to be a Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy gondola car. No idea where it's at. But did get to the train show over in Timonium today. Was there from I guess about 11:30 until about 1:30ish. I walked around a bit, took some video, which I'm going to share after I get finished running my mouth. Oh, speaking of which, this is vlog 5, I believe, and it happens to be February the 5th, 2017, and as everybody knows, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I really don't care. I really don't care. I understand that there's two animals in the in the Super Bowl, though. It's the Falcons and the Cheetahs. I have no idea. No idea. Anyway, so like I said, I've been down here working on some stuff. For those that didn't catch it or tried to catch it and couldn't, I tried to do a live show, not a live show, but I tried to do a Facebook Live the other night. I think it was Wednesday night, in fact, and it didn't work out. I figured it out, what happened. You actually have to be a friend of the way I had it set up, you actually had to be a friend of the Boeville Newtown to actually be able to see the Facebook Live. So, I've really only got two choices. I either make it public, which I really don't want to do, or I think I'm just going to have to go over to maybe YouTube and take a look around on there and see what I can do to make do a live thing, or Google+. I don't know. If I have to do the Facebook Live and have it to where it's, you know, a friends thing, I think what I may end up doing is just creating a group underneath of Boeville and Newtown and just have it as the railroad page itself, you know, a railroaders page. I think a few folks have done that. I had actually done that before when it was underneath of my my name. It was actually under Ray Boeville on Facebook. The problem is with all the groups that I'm a part of with their model railroading stuff and all my normal stuff, I was inundated with stuff. Making it simple, it was just, there was no way to get through it all. So I made up the Facebook page specifically for the Boeville and Newtown, figuring, well, that would be a good way just to be able to get in with the groups. And of course, then folks started friending me, and well, you know, that's all well and good. I don't mind that. But one of the things that I was trying to do with the Boeville and Newtown page is just keep it strictly for the railroad. Or the Facebook page. Not a group, but the Facebook page. I was strictly trying to keep that for railroading, and that was it, just to be parts of the groups. And the thing of it is I know some folks have friended me, which is great. The problem is the fact that there's a lot still, I'm back, we're basically somewhat where I was before. I'm getting garbage because, you know, I'm nothing against anybody subscribing, but the problem is, you know, with all the political stuff going on and everything else, I see all of that from them on two different pages now. I see it on my main page, and I see it on my railroading page. So, I don't know. I have to come up with some sort of a better idea, I guess. But for the right now, it'll just stay the way it is, and I'll just deal with it. If I don't like something, I'll just get rid of it. Anyway, during that Facebook Live attempt, I'm still having... I've figured out that I've got an issue with one of my Seaboard cars. I actually pulled him off and put him over here on the bench. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I don't know what its problem is, but it didn't matter which direction it was being pulled in. It kept uncoupling and then derailing, or derailing and uncoupling. So I was just like, you know what, off it comes. And I actually put the rear end car, the one that's got the rounded end to it, I actually put that one on the back of the train, and that seems to work just fine. So I don't know. I gotta get over here and play around with the Seaboard card and figure out what the heck it's up to. But so since I've got some other stuff, there were some other videos, and I think that was about 3 to 5 minutes worth. I'm gonna try and keep this one short because there's really nothing going on down here tonight. Yeah, I know. I still need to get down here and show some trains running. I need to do that. I'll get to it. Trust me. Along with the rest of the stuff that I want to get done. Like I said, I've got all my locomotives sitting over here, and I want to get them inventoried next. Why is that not sitting on there right? Oh, there it goes. I want to get those inventoried next. But, and of course I also want to take some shots because I actually rearranged how they're on the shelving over here. But, that's something else for another time, so. That's cute. I don't know where they came from. That's car cards. Anywho, alright folks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. So, I'm actually going to go ahead, I'm going to stop and I'm going to do my ending. But I want you all to catch a couple things that I took pictures of while I was at the Timonium show today. So, stay tuned. Good morning, YouTube, model railroaders, Maryland area model railroaders, budget model railroaders, anybody else who happens to be watching. We're actually walking up to the train show up here in Timonium, Maryland, so hopefully we'll get some, I'll get some shots here, but figured I'd get a intro as to where we were going, but gotta watch for traffic here. But, yeah, we're headed over here to the train show to see what's going on, and we'll be back in a bit.
the fountain, they're not maintained, so we installed them and does that kind of stuff. Yeah. But I started seeing gorgeous stuff. I had.
All right, you all know the deal. Wait for the highball. Green tracks ahead. We'll catch you all next time. You all be good. Be safe. We'll see ya.